Rockford police officers are sworn to serve and protect. Sometimes serving can happen in a classroom.
Officer Todd Drager may not be a teacher by trade, but as Brittany Toulis reports, the lessons he teaches can serve students for a lifetime. Eyewitness News celebrates those who make a state line strong.
How many do we have to draw?
4.
4. Should have left somewhere out.
It's just another day on the job for one Rockford policeman and Rolling Green School resource officer, Todd Drager.
So we make a whole lantern out of one piece of paper?
Officer Drager isn't an artist, but with the help of a student assistant, the daunting task isn't so bad.
Maher's going to be his assistant. All right, now get him the supplies he needs.
Actually, he's more the teacher. I think it's fantastic just from the standpoint from myself to be able to interact with the kids and build that rapport.
One school at a time, one student at a time, Officer Drager is making a difference in many of the state line's youngest minds.
It's not your first rodeo, is it? You've been doing this before.
For Rolling Green students, that can happen with a high five in the hallway, or other times it happens during an art or music class.
In the music room, he sat by me and he didn't understand, so I had to tell him how to pat the drum or how to do the patterns. And in the metallophones, he didn't know which mallets to choose, so I had to help him which mallets to choose according to the instrument.
Drager may not be a traditional teacher, but he feels he plays an important role in student development by reinforcing what they're learning in the classroom.
I had a young man with me that was explaining the whole project to me step by step because I had a lot of questions. The best way that you can actually know that somebody's learned something is if they can turn around and then teach it to someone else. That means they fully comprehend.
While Drager's actions inside the classroom can help stimulate minds, he can teach them life lessons too, to make sure students don't go down the wrong path.
This is a time that they can make a mistake and we can teach them, but then we can also follow up with what's going to happen in the real world if this happens. And it's a great real world connection to bring him in on a conversation like that.
We are here for them, and if they have good, bad, or ugly days or situations that they know they can approach us to talk to us about that, and we can try to help to the best of our ability or lead them in the right direction.
That was Brittany Toulis reporting. In addition to Rolling Green, Officer Drager is the resource officer for 5 other elementary schools and 2 middle schools. He tries to visit all of them at least once or twice a week.